People of the cardboard, and welcome back to Fun Deck. So we have a brand new reveal from Burst Protocol. This set has been kind of crazy. We've gone a lot of different things from Archfiends to Fur Hire to obviously Rockets. So I think it's been really a very diverse set, and this is no different because we have a new Forbidden Quick Play. Now this is obviously big news because we did recently get that new Dark Lord support. And I do think they have a couple methods of searching Forbidden Quick Plays, and I don't know if they've had a really great target. So without further ado, let's see if this is it. All right, so this is Forbidden Crown. It's a quick play spell card. That's great. They're all quick plays. And so you can activate one card of this card's name per turn, and then neither player can activate monster effects in response to this card's activation. All right, pretty big. All right, so apply these effects to one face-up monster on the field until end turn. So its effects negated. It cannot attack. It cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. It's unaffected by other cards activate effects except its own, and can't be treated and can't be used as Fusion, Synchro, Exceed, or Link. Okay, all right. So this is basically no material on a quick play, with also effect negation, and it can't be responded to. I think at first glance, I think it's good, but I guess something I've realized from this is this supposed to be used offensively or defensively? It's kind of nice that it can be used for both, right? Because you can, if your opponent, for example, is trying to out your monster, you can just use this to protect it just so you can have the body. But what can you do with it if you do protect it? And it is good to turn things into towers. That's nice, right? If you just have this set and your opponent, starts popping off and you just choose a defense position monster control with this effect, it's really hard to kill you. They probably won't be able to do it, and they just have to, pass back to you, because they just make it blank unaffected and can't be destroyed by battle. So it's pretty, and it can't even be treated. So there's no way you can kaiju it. You can't try to synchro it off, or I know this is outdated, but can Mary take it away or whatever. So I think that's nice, but I think just in terms of an offensive tool, using this to break a board, I think they've done too much, right? There's just, because if you do, let's say, again, outdated, but detonator, right? They have a detonator you just don't have to deal with, or no, you use the effect, you negate the detonator for the rest of the turn, and it's basically dead. You still have to deal with the following turn, and you don't have a good way of outing it. If it did allow you to just run over by battle, that wouldn't be the worst. But using this to blank a monster, it's interesting because to me, it's almost like this is meant to be like a new imperm, right? You're meant to use this on, set this, and then on your opponent's turn, target one of their yummies, and then it's effects negated. They can't really respond to it, at least with a monster effect, and it's just dead on board. And it prevents them using, Sky Striker stuff, or if they wanted to use a being schooled, right? It would lock them out of that too. So I think that's cute, and I like that about it. But I think in terms of using this as a going second option, it's pretty weak. And if you're going to use a going first option, people have, or I guess in that situation, going first option, people don't play no material. So it's kind of weird to see, would this actually see play? So I'm not sure. I think definitely Dark Lord would want this because, although Forbidden Droplet is a good card, I think they would probably want to have, maybe something that is better going first, which this is. This is actually, I'd say, a very good going first card. I think breaking boards with this will be challenging. I think it could still see some level of play, just because, negating a problematic monster effect is always good, and it doesn't matter necessarily if you can't clear this turn, as if you can kind of pop off, establish a board against your opponent. You can maybe deal with the monster during their following turn. But that might be too much of a tall ask for a single card. It's kind of unsearchable. But hey, let me know what you think in the comments down below. And while you're down there, be sure to give us a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Anyway, Fun Deck signing out. Thank you.